You are listening to NUFC Talk Radio, the voice of the Toon Army. Live daily on the website, on YouTube, on BAB, and on every online radio directory. NUFC Talk, the voice of the Toon Army.
Hey, hey! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're muted. Oh dear. You see, you get these fancy new soundboards. Then nothing works. Nope. Ain't nothing there, boy. And anyway, whilst the mighty American mag sorts his stuff out, well, hello, Lee NUFC, welcome. Nope. Well, unless you are and I'm not. I can't hear you, kid. These are known as teething troubles. You and your fancy new soundboard. Just go on to Windows. Oh, you haven't even got Windows, your Mac, aren't you? This is the beauty of live telephone. We are live and we are useless. But fortunately, there's only 5 of you watching it, so that's okay. I'm sure as the kickoff time approaches, we will get better than that. Michael 4639. Come on, England. Exactly. Come on, England. Mike, just wait right here. Lee and Michael, can you hear me okay? Can you put a chat in? Just say that you can't hear me. Oh, right. Heard that. Heard the soundboard. Yes. So Michael can hear me, definitely. And I heard your soundboard there. This is what you call professional podcasting. And would you have it any other way, folks? I bet you wouldn't. Say something. Nope. It's still in there. Who we got here? Aaron Robson. Hello, Aaron. He says, yes, I can hear you, Win. And Michael's back in. God, yeah, Chris. That's not a bad thing. Absolutely right, buddy lad. We have had a good afternoon this afternoon at the Three Bulls. There's Mike and Pookie and myself. They're in the taxi home right now, hoping to make it in time before.
There we go. Now we're back.
Hey! There we go. We now have an American mag in the building.
Jesus, man, what is going on? What's going on there? All right, we're back, and we're
back.
And the Mighty Wayne is fucking
mortal
right now. They try to skip on the show. That ain't gonna happen. But we're alive, folks. We are here, Portugal and Spain. Another juggernauts facing head-to-head tonight. Today, right now. Before there's Boki in the house. There we go. Prosaic gifted a membership. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it.
Oh, my
very
man.
much indeed. Heather Wood. 84 is the recipient of Prosaic's miracles. So there you go. Thank you very much. The World Cup set to start, ladies and gents. Who will lift the ultimate trophy? We shall see. We have many more matches to go. And of course, Spain and Portugal facing off tonight. Young Lamal or the mature Cristiano Ronaldo? Which one will prevail? Ladies and gents, the derby of what do you call it? The
Iberian Peninsula.
That's right, the Iberian Peninsula Derby, ladies and gents. So there you go. And of course tonight at what time would it be? About 1 a.m. in the morning for the UK folks. It will be a bear pit. The Belgian Waffles come and trying to steal one from the Americans. It ain't gonna happen. In the 250th year, we're gonna send them home packing with some Belgian waffles.
So shouting for the Belgians.
And some Belgian. We're gonna put on their luggage. We're gonna put some Belgian waffles and some Belgian chocolate to go back home to where they belong. So there you go. It's gonna be a bear pit tonight, of course, with everything else going on as far as the Balogun situation that keeps going on and on and on and on and infuriating the rest of the world. But they can never stop us, ladies and gents. But before that, of course, we got this big matchup. It is Portugal versus Spain. Who will it be? My favorite. I root for Spain always. Because
it's the Iberian Derby. Come on, Ronaldo. The GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. Oh, look, even Michael's made it.
Well, we've all done well, getting ourselves ready.
And we've done very well there.
You're damn right, haven't
we were all sitting in the Three Bulls about an hour ago.
Win. What have you guys done to win? Because he is absolutely devastated at the moment.
Buzzing, baby.
We had a few light drinks and that was about it.
Yeah, that was it. We had a couple of Diet Cokes each.
And Win is knackered. Beyond belief, folks. Beyond belief. But hey, it is what it is. I need to be able to... Why my audio is knackered at the moment?
No, your audio is okay. Don't worry about it.
You should have seen him trying to flog his books around that bar. It was something to behold.
So and did it work?
Couples out for a couple of drinks.
The ladies couldn't get enough.
Yeah, a romantic night out together. And who ends up with them? Win. Buy me book! Buy me book!
Hey, it worked.
And did they? Yes, they did.
But Win, how are you? Win, how are you mortal? And these two guys are eloquent, man. How does that?
Because I was there
work?
from 1 o'clock and they didn't turn up or whatever.
They were not eloquent through the show, Chris.
And by the way, also because I was buying the drinks.
What?
Were you? Sorry, my brain seems to forget that bit.
Yeah, you did get one round, Michael.
You
made a good two, actually. You made a good two.
Hang on. I'll check my bank account. Hang on.
It's cheaper than a main. I fucking win.
It was only one, was it? No, it was two. I think it was two, Michael.
What the hell?
Yours one for next time.
It was like drinking with the American mag. Hard work.
I assume you get more rounds in than Win does then, Chris.
And my survey said,
That's 100% for sure. Man, what the hell is going on?
Never bought a round in his life.
Hang on. You've
Ah,
got
my phone says I got more than a
Chris,
few.
No. Chris pays his way when you're out drinking with him. He's a
Shut up, man.
Well
he's
done.
a proper American gentleman.
Oh,
Well
you
done, well
slobber.
done, mate. Well done, mate.
You
Well done.
slobber.
I'm gonna. I don't know. Everything is crashed on my end, but I'm still here though. Oh,
Unfortunately.
trying to see.
Oh,
what's
he's
going
not
on.
even. There he was, gone.
And the himno nacional español, but we can't hear it because freaking system is.
By the way, what are we on? Are we on iPlayer or IDVX?
Oh, we're live.
Yeah, well, I.
All right. Proper professional, this, isn't it?
It was until you rocked up.
And then you rocked up.
It's BBC. Oh, yeah, we're going back to London.
Oh shit! I have got to get the match up, haven't I?
There's
What
DX.
match?
Is it on BBC? The match?
BBC,
Why
yeah.
can't I hear it? Hello. Oh. Why can't I?
Chris's
Because
band's
you're a
getting
wanker.
wild.
Oh yeah, they are. Hey, be quiet.
Hold on.
I'm trying to.
How come
I'm
your
trying to-
England's up bigger than my England? I'm not having that.
Why am I not getting the sound from the stadium? Lordy, why does this happen to me?
Well, we're actually discussing that it's happening.
What'd you say?
Turn the volume from the stadium down slightly.
What? You guys are listening to it? Is
No, well,
Aye, we can hear it.
it.
It's a
Oh, there's
little bit
nothing.
high when we're speaking.
There's no stadium, so
There is
This is
usually, I
something.
will say.
it's a.
I could hear the Mexican crowd over Boki a few times yesterday.
Good evening,
No, but I'm
Lynn.
talking about
Good
now, I'm talking
evening,
about now.
Gavin. Good
Oh, right
evening,
now, no.
Steve.
Steve saying who's got the brats on in the background. That is really horrible to say about Boki and Win there, right? Steve, you're out of order. Thank you very much there for everyone in the chat. Thank you very much all for joining. Well,
Anthony
Anthony Taylor.
Yep.
To be fair to us three lads, we have been doing some mingling the day because we've been drinking with Craig Hope's cousin. So, it hasn't all just been fun for us. We've been out there, trying to get the channel promoted and stuff.
Oh, you name dropper, you.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's say that's what we're doing.
We had a good afternoon, did we not?
We do. We need to put the photos
We did
up
indeed.
and sign his book.
Yeah, if you want a signed copy of the Geordie Jackal, you're going to have to meet Win in person. And the only place to do that seems to be either the Empire Club or the Three Bulls. So get yourself in both, and you might just meet the mighty man himself.
Oh, the back page.
Now what? Didn't want to know what you're doing with the back page.
No, not with the back. So you.
Or Chinatown on a
That's
Thursday
it.
night when
Chinatown, the
it's
back page in
50% off.
Chinatown. Come on, DX. Cucaralia.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to a good game with this one.
Rodri, Pedri, Olmo.
You guys don't.
You know what
You
I-
guys don't hear that, do you? You don't hear anything, right?
Nothing, mate.
Don't
Nothing.
hear anything in the background, just yourself, lad.
I can hear that. I can hear the background.
You're drunk, so I'm not trusting you.
Wynn's probably got tinnitus, to be fair. So
Can you not hear the
can't hear the crowd.
Spain or something?
One second. Fucking, what the hell just happened, man?
Luis de la Fuente on the screen right now alongside Roberto Martinez. There's only one of them that's done okay in England, and I can tell you, for me, it's not going to be the one that wins this game. De la Fuente with Spain, much the superior team in my opinion, but Win, you're going for the GOAT.
I
in
am
your
going
opinion.
for the goat. There he is. Look at that.
Bernardo
Here's
Silva.
the man.
He could never be a drag queen with that Adam's apple, could he?
Nah.
41 years of age, 6 World Cups. Scoring in 6 World Cups will never happen again.
I beg to differ. I think it
I mean,
will. But
I'm pretty sure
Gavin in there saying, "Who are you supporting tonight, lads?"
Portugal!
Wins in with Portugal. I'm in there with Espanyol. And I think a few people might be on my side. But we have kicked off now, by the way. We got Spain.
We're on 15 seconds.
Take it over while I'm sorting this out.
Not a worry at all. We got Spain passing it around the back. Let's be honest, early stages, you probably expect a bit of the old tippy tappy, but Portugal do it well to win in the Spanish half. But first pass in behind. Let's be honest, you never expect it to go well, and this one has gone in behind, and they've gone to another celebrity that no one has a clue who they are. And that seems to be one of the consistencies of this World Cup. And hopefully we get a brilliant game here between Portugal and Spain. Because Lamine Yamal on the right-hand side there, a little bit of a touch of the ball. And there's nobody better when he's on form. Maybe Mbappe on his day, but Yamal, absolutely fantastic. And that could be the difference for Spain.
Overrated. Couldn't do a thing against
Belgium. In there for Belgium. Looking for Romelu Lukaku to do the business against the Americans tonight. But Portugal have done really well getting the ball in the Spanish midfield. And Martinez screaming there. João Neves got the ball. He got the ball. But no, he didn't. And it's a foul in Portugal's favour in the end there. So I'm not sure why Martinez was screaming so much. But a little bit of poor play on the right-hand side. Portugal trying to play it down there
what
right.
Was that?
Playing straight to a Spanish midfielder. And let's be honest, Spain are going to play that tiki-taka that we all know and some of us love.
Yeah.
But it's been floated out quite directly to the right-hand side, and Yamal has lost out there.
It's poor touch.
And does the Alanga and misses out there on the touch. I am going to sort the scoreboard, by the way, for those wondering. Do not worry, in it all sorted right at an hour. But Portugal pick up the ball in midfield. A lovely bit of play. But Portugal, Spain have nicked it from them, and it's a long shot there.
Come on.
But it's easily held. Arizabal with the shot there, number 21. And it's easily held by Diogo Costa, who, by the way, will apparently cost less than James Trafford this season for Newcastle fans who are wondering why.
Come on.
It's not quite happened in there. Ball across the Spanish midfield, but not a lot going on. Portugal going to play it out. They seem like playing it out, but they're not exactly good at it. Maybe it's Spain just being very good at closing down.
Get control.
3 minutes 25 on the clock right now. Lamine Yamal has come deep to try and get the ball. He's pointing one way and he's passed it the other, and it's gone straight to the Portuguese number 11. Which is João Felix, to be honest, doing a bit of defensive work in there, which is a bit of a surprise. João Neves on the ball at the moment. Portugal are going to play it around the back 4 minutes into the game. João Cancelo, the number 20. Let's play it on the right-hand side. Portugal, again, they're just going to play it around the back. Both teams are going to try and play that tiki-taka style of football. They're going to try and win the game by outpassing their opponents. But the one difference from Portugal to Spain, which I quite like, is the fact that Portugal are going to be willing to play it deep.
What did he do there?
As we saw there, long ball from João Cancelo out wide to the other fullback, Nuno Mendes, the PSG player.
God.
And it was out of play. But a good ball there, lads.
Bounced off his knee. Bloody hell, man. That's shocking.
Let's see what happens here. Bruno Fernandes tries to control the ball. It's gone on the left-hand side for a Portugal throw-in. And it looks like they've got a long ball specialist. I think it's going to be Nuno Mendes. But I don't seem to recall them being that good at them when Newcastle played them in the Cup. But it does look like he's the long ball specialist right here. Let's see what he can do. It's a long throw-in. It's gone deep, I'll tell you that. But it's won by the Spanish players, and it's cleared out to Oyarzabal on the left-hand side.
You can't let him do that, man.
Alex Buena controlled it lovely, and it's in the midfield now for Spain.
No, come on. Come on.
Out wide. Pedro Porro.
See, man, run the ball.
Yeah, it's gone backwards once again.
Need players this day ever turn the shoulder and run forward?
I don't think you expect to see that with Spain, though, do you? Like, they're always that. They typically are the old tiki-taka, we'll play 700 passes and then we'll score against you and you'll fucking like it kind of team. While Portugal are the kind of team of, we'll get it down the wing and hopefully we'll end up getting it to Ronaldo, but we've got so much quality elsewhere. And Nuno Mendes makes the interception.
Yeah, we'll
gets
go.
it through. Vitinha.
Hey, come on. That's his football.
It's all the way back to the goalkeeper, though. Renato Vega, who some might deem as the weak link in that Portuguese defence, but he has got a bit of quality there.
He had three options in front of him and he went back to the keeper.
Lovely ball from Nuno Mendes across the midfield.
Excellent. Come on.
Run.
Oh, it is a lovely effort, it must be said, from...
that was shit.
It's a lovely effort from a fullback.
Yeah, but he
a lot of power on the ball.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have took it, should he, really?
Nah.
Having said that, I never, ever will object
I was going
to
to
a
say...
player having a shot.
A fullback taking a shot from the edge of the box, it goes over the bar, but it's what you want to see from those kind of players, just advancing forward and getting a shot away.
The box, though.
It wasn't that far, but it's at the same time, it's still a decent attempt. You won't fault them for taking that at 7 minutes. With Portugal on the ball again right now, and it's gone out to the left-hand side. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes having to find a place on the left-hand side. Into João Neves, number 15. Portugal having a bit more of the ball than I was maybe expecting. I was expecting Spain to maybe dominate Portugal, try and take a little bit more of a counter-attacking approach, but it seems like the rules are reversed. Portugal with Spain with a great ball in behind, and the ball is put wide.
Whoa! How did he miss that?
From Oyarzabal.
Wow.
Real Sociedad. Wow. It's a brilliant pass into Dani Olmo, and he's onside Oyarzabal by the looks of things, and he puts it wide of the post. Diego Costa favouring the left-hand side. Oyarzabal puts it wide of the right. Yeah, he's got to do better there, lads, hasn't he?
He's got the whole of the left-hand side of the goal there, man.
He's got the whole world at the bottom of his foot.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
And he's still missed.
That afternoon win.
And Portugal have the ball on the outside of the box. It's crossed in.
Swing, man, swing.
João Felix on this left-hand side. Is he going to wipe in one of those early crosses? In-swing crosses that we saw against England. No, he's not. He's going to play it in the midfield.
We'll have a corner, though.
Yes, the referee, Anthony Taylor, has give a corner there. Ball played into the box from João Felix. He was spent most of his time recently in the Saudi Arabian League, but played into the box, knocked out wide, and it is a Portugal corner right now. And to be honest, Bruno Fernandes to take, but that doesn't look like it's in the area. Not that anyone really cares, but it is going to be one of those that has been picked up in this World Cup. So if they don't move it, maybe they'll pick it up. But Ronaldo there against Rodri. What a combination of Ballon d'Or winners that is. And it's corner comes in. It's easily cleared. It's going to go back to the goalkeeper.
Long, man. He could have turned and put it.
It's back to Diogo Costa. It's launched long. And Spain deal with it okay, but it's now number 16, Rodri on the ball in the right back position. That's what you expect from a Ballon d'Or winner, to be fair. Someone who can come and dominate the game from any position. But Portugal win it back from a long ball forward from Diogo Costa.
And move!
Pedro Porro tries to play the ball into the front line. It doesn't work out particularly well, but Spain managed to Portugal managed to retain possession. Sorry, not Spain. It was João Cancelo, not Pedro Porro.
Switch.
Renato Vega on the ball right now.
First time, man.
Into Nuno Mendes, Vitinha.
Go.
Bruno Hans. It's lost out there.
Oh, man.
Nice little play from Spain around the back line, to be honest. That should
Shut up, man. That's never a foul.
Little bit of contact on the back of the leg, as I say. Win is implying it is soft, but that's the kind of thing you expect to be given so far at this World Cup. And Pedro Porro was the one that won the free kick
hang
there.
on. That could be a...
Floated forward by Unai Simon.
There could
but
be
it's
a penalty
won well in
after this
midfield.
move ends.
I don't know, but it's into Ronaldo, and it's a good save by Unai Simon. Fired straight. The right-hand side, Ronaldo got a little bit of space ahead of his man. Ronaldo fired it towards goal, but it was straight towards goal.
No, before this.
But I'm saying there was a break in play win, so there can't be a penalty aim review.
That's been a
buggies.
play, hasn't it?
Yeah, the ball went out of play, and then they started pretty much immediately, which should imply that there was nothing going on. But at the same time, if you just continue playing, the referee is in that 50-50 moment. You don't exactly give VAR a lot of time to look at something beforehand. So it is a good way of maybe potentially getting around VAR. But if a free corner going in,
man.
It doesn't beat the first man. If I was going to say during this World Cup, if you had a drinking game, it would be drink every time a corner hits the first man. Portugal lose out in midfield. You'd be absolutely wind.
In this afternoon.
What are you trying to say, like?
What the
having a bit of fun.
On. Everybody in the chat is win mortal.
We're definitely working on it.
We're having a bit of fun. But Espanyol with the ball at the back there, just playing it around. Cucurella on the right-hand side. He looks forward. He ends up passing back. That shows you Spain aren't exactly in the groove right now.
They've never been over the halfway line. This is one of the second time, isn't it?
They're not. It doesn't seem like they're quite in that passing groove. That shows you their right way, by the way. Pedro Porro trying to play the ball through to Lamine Yamal, but it was easily deflected. Portugal try and get forward, but Cucurella does well on the defensive. Dani Olmo moving forward now.
Yeah, two behind him, three in front.
Alex Buena, he's not going to beat you for pace, but he might.
Oh.
He might kick the ball out the stadium, which is what he did. Yeah, it wasn't a bad attempt, given the situation, but he would have wanted it to be a little bit closer to the pitch, the corner flag, maybe even the goalposts than it was there. Really poor attempt, but he did well to get on the end of the ball. Portugal launch it forward, easily dealt with by Espanyol. Cucurella in a bit of an awkward situation there. A little bit of a press from Pedro Neto. But Espana on the ball. Just in midfield with Rodri. Worst players to have on the ball. Cucurella gives it back. Into Pedri in that midfield. Porro on the right hand side. That's the weakness for me that Portugal need to try and attack, but Pedro Porro really good going forward, not so good defensively. But let's see what they can do there. Spain with a nice little passage of play, but not a lot going on in central midfield. Again, you're trying to beat the same 4 players over and over. The same 4 players still means you've got 6 or 7 at the back just still to beat. But it's gone all the way back to the Spain box, being pushed back, and it's Pau Cabasi, and it's gone into Yamal, and he's lost out there. And I think that's the lesson you need to learn from this World Cup. Playing the ball around the back has led to more issues than playing it forward. And Portugal have the ball once again. Nuno Mendes brilliantly maneuvering it forward. It's over the top, and it's gone straight to Unai Simon. But again, a decent chance for Spain from Portugal's own undoing.
Oh, actually, I may be knackered compared to you guys. What time is you guys on?
I'm on 5th. Sorry, just 18 in there, Pedro. It's a good save, and it's second save there from Diogo Costa. 15:46 on the clock there. Lamine Yamal producing that first save. Bounced just a little bit in front of him, so it's good that he managed to actually get the shot off it all. And Alex Buena from Villarreal forcing the one-handed save from Diogo Costa over the other side. 16:05 on the clock right now, and Spain are looking to take a free kick with Dani Olmo, although he's calling over a different player. Let's see what he is going to be able to accomplish. He's called over number 15, Alex Buena. And let's be honest, the Villarreal lad has got some real quality on the ball, so it's no surprise he's been called over. He takes the corner and the whistle blows him. Oh, it still managed to go. And 19 whips it over the cross to Cucurella, and it's just Cucurella's just overcooked the cross there. Dani Olmo's managed to recover it into Lamine Yamal, whipped in. Ball comes back out, but Lamine Yamal is in an offside position, and he leaves it, which means that Portugal have a throw-in on their left-hand side. When there was a lot potentially going on there for Spain. This feels like a really evenly matched game, gents. What do you think?
Well, yeah, pretty much back and forth. Look at that Deco, Portuguese legend.
Pepe in there as well. Yeah.
That's right. We ain't got a clue who they are, but it's all right, man.
It looks like 2 teams that know each other, doesn't it? The 2 teams that know each other's playing styles. So,
Boogie, you might want to raise your mic up, man.
I'm saying it looks like 2 teams that know each other.
Well, pretty
perfect.
Pretty well. I don't know if I would say pretty evenly matched. I think Spain still got more power, firepower, but they're playing like it anyway.
Yeah, it's back to Diogo Costa as it stands. Nice ball forward towards João Cancelo, but he couldn't get it towards Pedro Neto, and Spain have picked it back up in the midfield. Out towards Alex Buena. Let's see what he can do. Tries to put it in behind the Cucurella, and it would have been a great ball if Spain had a pacey left back like Alejandro Balde, who plays for Barcelona but hasn't played a lot this season. If he was there, that would have been a brilliant pass. But when you're playing to Marc Cucurella, who hasn't quite got the pace, doesn't really work out like that, and it's gone out for a it's actually a Spain goal, free kick for an offside in there. But it would have gone out for a free goal kick anyways.
What's the matter with you?
He's pissed. That's why.
We can't hear you, man. This dude's been talking to himself. We cannot hear you, man. This whole time, you've been absolutely knackered. Switch your mic in and out. Unplug and plug. Do all that jazz, man.
I'll tell you what, the people in the pub this afternoon wish they couldn't have heard him.
That's insane, man. How was he mortal? I don't understand how he's knackered and you guys aren't, man.
He was out from 1 o'clock.
I mean, there was only the one call in between, wasn't there?
Are you there? Can you hear me?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you,
There's
Bonnie.
only one-
Well,
there's
what's this Cucurella here? Watch.
Oh, Cucurella is proper, man.
All I said is he doesn't have the pace of Baldy, which, to be honest, he ain't Usain Bolt. He doesn't.
Well, he's going to Real Madrid now, so he must be.
Oh, he's a proper player.
It's like last night, man. Bookie and Gordon, and everybody, every commentator, the England manager, all said, "What a game, Gordon!"
You know, what I do is I like to watch a lot of football TV shows from other countries.
Lovely bit of play from Portugal there, by the way, and it's
wait a minute.
It's sent over the bar there by João Cancelo in the end, but it was a lovely bit of move on the right-hand side. Sorry, gents.
No, I was watching Football Picante yesterday, a Mexican show on ESPN, and they were talking about this guy Gordon, and they were saying that Gordon was, their best player. So
exactly,
a lot of praise from Gordon.
He did. I'll be honest. I watched it back, and I was like, you know what? He does a lot of work off the ball.
Loads, and the wankers can't see it.
No,
but what I will say is, in those moments where Bogey was picking out, I am going to assume that he was instructed to try and stay high. Because in other situations, he is getting back and he is putting an effort in. I wouldn't imagine he'd sit there and go, you know what, it's 20 minutes and I can't be arsed. So I'm going to assume it was instructed, but Bogey wasn't wrong when he was saying the players running off Gordon.
No,
he was
wrong, man. The players,
the player was running off Gordon.
Yes, he was. He only ever let a player go when there was an England defender behind him.
No, he didn't. No, he did not. Watch the match back, Win.
I've watched it back.
There was times where Mexico had a 2v1 because Gordon didn't get back. But what I'm going to assume is Tuchel said, look, you've got pace. Saka can't really run as well as what you can at the moment, because let's be honest, Saka doesn't look fit. Gordon, you've got the pace to get forward. You do that. So I'm going to assume it was a tactical thing. Tuchel, if it was a tactical thing, let's be honest, he got a lot right last night, so you can forgive him. But Alex Buena right now stand over a free kick for Viva Español. Let's see what they can do about the neighbours. Yeah, Anthony Taylor.
Wayne didn't know about. There you go.
Right,
Just goes in.
And what was Anthony Taylor's famous decision against Newcastle?
Well, is that the Liverpool?
Being a bellend.
Was he not at the Liverpool game?
Yeah, I haven't got a clue. Oh, he's not even got he hadn't even got his fingers on the keyboard looking.
I don't need to look at anything, man. It's on this PC already. It's on this PC. So there you go, ladies and gents.
We are in the hydration break.
Hydration.
Knox
break.
hydration.
The
hang on.
Freaking what's his name? The Macam.
Ooh, did you see? I love that. Did you see? The banner that the girl in the crowd held up there. Portugal.
Yeah, like that. No, but the Macam, what's his name now, man? That fell and broke his arm. For England.
John Henderson.
Boy, what the hell happened there, man? He is trying to get over and he literally, I mean, the images, the videos are blurry, but you can kind of tell he snapped his arm. And it wasn't a wrist thing only. It's I think he snapped his arm, his forearm in half. I mean,
didn't look nice at all, did it?
And so, but he said he had to stay in Mexico, man. And I wonder why though. Look, it's a broken bone, right? If it needs surgery, you're not gonna have surgery in Mexico, for God's sake. You wake up with a scar in your kidney, so your kidney gone. So you don't want to find around and get a surgery there. So if it's a bone and bro, I would assume that he can just fly with the team and get to Kansas and have surgery there.
You'd hope so, yeah. I am seeing a few things in the chat about Harvey Barnes off to Aston Villa, by the way. If anyone can give me a source for that, because I have looked at a couple and I can't find anything. But if there is a source for that, please let me know and we can talk about it as a legitimate topic. Because Harvey Barnes 2 Villa is a rumour that's been going around for a couple of weeks or so now. And if it is confirmed, please let us know. But as it stands,
you can probably hear in the background the fire alarm's going off on my flat, so I think I'd better get out. So,
Ooh.
Yeah, you better get
Bogey's burning it down again.
Oh, Bogey's
burning it down again.
Nothing when it comes to that. So, but I mean, people said the same thing last week though on the chat. So, yeah, you gotta be careful. But
yeah, I've done a bit of research. I can't find any legitimate sources myself about Barnes to Aston Villa. But if there's anything I'm missing, please do let me know in the chat.
So don't take him out because the setup is good, man. I like people seeing my background and enjoying it. So stop finding around me. Listen. I got the Godfather in the background. I got some Star Wars in the background. But listen. So the Macam, he's knackered. I hope he gets fixed soon. But that's just he's out. He's not going to play. Nor was he really going to be able to play anyway.
England's chances are not reduced by
but you can get a replacement, and there are talks of Trent Alexander-Arnold to come in, and because. Some people said, well, Kwanzaa's knackered, number one. Some people say that Kwanzaa wasn't particularly playing great either. And so that England have a right back situation going. So those people probably those people probably believe that Arnold should have been on the team anyway. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise for Tuchel's England.
Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, when you look at it,
I've said for years, I've got no idea what Alexander Arnold does.
Well, that says a lot.
He's yet another Longstaff.
Get
out of here! Oh my God,
I've never seen Longstaff get double figures for assists from right back, though. I will say, but I agree that he's a really poor defender. But attacking wise, creativity wise, there's not many better in the Premier League than what Trent Alexander gave.
But that's the modern game. The modern game is not
going along with the narrative, man.
No,
I'm not. I'm going by what I saw. That when he came on against us in numerous games, Liverpool looked shocking beforehand, and then he came on and they looked pretty good, to be honest. I really like him as a player. Let's be honest, the creativity is a little bit overran from right back. He isn't exactly like a Luis Figo or something like that, but 12 assists, from the right back position in the Premier League. Nothing to be sniffed at.
But he doesn't play right back, man. Never has.
He does.
He is a right back. Yes, he is.
No,
he is. No, that doesn't exist, man. Wait, that doesn't exist, Wayne. The people don't play with that no more, man. He's a right back. He's not a great defender. He doesn't have to be. Right backs nowadays, they're attackers more than less, man. They're wings. So,
and let's be honest, Liverpool didn't play with two at the back. They played with four at the back. And while I agree most of his time was spent going forward and Robertson was forced to play a little bit further back, there's very little Trent can't do with the football. And the balls nearly went through there to Lamine Yamal, who, if Portugal wants someone to defend him, they should maybe see if Lewis Hall's available, because he isn't doing much this World Cup. But Lamine Yamal still looks a little bit dangerous. Portugal picking the ball up. Yeah, Vega picks it up on the centre-back position. It's a great ball, it must be said.
By the way,
out of the right-hand side.
Another player that people laughed at, Renato Vega, and he's been doing absolutely great right now. When he was at Chelsea, he was mocked. Newcastle fans didn't want him either. But
what was the matter with that?
It's a handball, man. You can't play with your hands, man.
That was up his chest.
Fucking hell, man. Jesus.
Picked up by Spain on the right-hand side, Lamine Yamal, and there's a great overlap. by none other than Pedro Porro. What he does well, he isn't a good defender, let's be honest, but what he does do is overlap really well, and it's good defending by Nuno Mendes on the left-hand side. Alex Buena, once again for Spain, trying to pick up the ball for the corner. And let's be honest, there's a lot of talent in this Spanish squad, but what you wouldn't say they're blessed at is aerial ability. So let's see what they can do. They take it short. It goes to Lamine Yamal, and I'd be furious if this was my free kick, to be honest. It's gone out to the other side with Cucurella. They must be planning something. Oh, that's what they were planning. It's got a cross in.
Twat. How did he miss that header? Was he upset?
1 or 2 seconds ahead, so I will pause.
One of them would have been had it gone in, I think. Yeah.
It's 2 seconds. But how?
2 seconds. Just a little bit offside, so I think I'm spot on with you now. But it's a good save by Diego Costa, it must be said. Gets his foot out, stops the ball going in play, but it does go straight to Dani Olmo, and that's the last thing you want. And his header goes slightly wide, but it would have been cautioned off for an offside anyways.
Portugal. Buggy finding around talking about an emergency, and he's over there eating. So come on, man.
Gotta get your priorities right.
All you had to do is take. He took the battery out of the fire alarm to just move the battery a little bit.
Can you hear the alarm in the background, or is it okay?
Oh, it's good now.
It's good now, brother.
We don't hear it. We don't hear it, man.
It's still going off, like.
Hang on, let us open my window.
Blow, Michael, blow.
Yeah, you're knackered. That's lovely stuff. Portugal with the ball on the left-hand side. Nuno Mendes, but he gives it away, to be honest. Well, it's given away not by him, it must be said, but by Bruno Fernandes, who does really well to get it back. A little bit of a scuffed clearance there in the Spanish black line by Aymeric Laporte, now in Saudi Arabia. But it's easily picked up by Unai Simon. Spain going to try and advance forward now once again. Oh, a lovely attempt of a ball through there. But again, with these kind of teams, you're looking for the perfect ball to slide it through. And when players like Vitinha, João Neves, Rodri and Pedri are playing as those defensive midfield positions, you're very unlikely to actually get those situations. Both teams seem to be pushing each other out of the game. But let's see, on the wings is where I can see this being won, which is where Portugal try and get it out wide. It was João Felix who was taken off the ball. Not the greatest winger in my opinion, but at the same time, Spain do win the ball back. Bit of time in the Saudi League for João Felix. Maybe things have changed, but Spain have picked up the ball. They've got it on the left-hand side now with Cucurella. Alex Buena with the ball a little bit deeper than he would like to be honest. Pedro Porro, on the right-hand side with Lamine Yamal up against Nuno Mendes. What a competition that is. Dani Olmo across the box, and it's a good clearance by, I believe, Ruben Diaz from Portugal. Out for a Spain throw-in. To be honest, the atmosphere inside the stadium feels very flat, but at the same time, there's a lot of good, high-quality players in there that can turn it around in an instant. Cucurella. Spain got it about 30 yards away from goal on the right-hand side. Alex Buena whips a ball in, and he's got the quality, but there's not enough players in the box. And when you're whipping a ball into Marcos Arazabal from Real Sociedad, you don't expect too much, to be honest. Good player, but he ain't exactly a player that'll win you a header in the 6-yard box. Spain need a few more bodies in the box, which we've got right now, but let's see if they can get it in. It's out wide to Lamine Yamal, and he loses out immediately. It's a foul to Portugal. 34 minutes into the game right now, and to be honest, it's been a very even game actually. I can't actually pick which team has been the better side in the first 34 minutes. I don't know about you guys.
Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, it is. It is an even match, but I don't know. Something's missing. I think the game is missing one goal from somebody.
A little bit of quality from somebody just to lighten the game up. But Portugal, Ronaldo Vega, from the centre-back position, forced out wide to the left, kicks the ball out of play, and ends up giving Spain the throw-in, which Kabasi ends up taking, to be honest, on the right-hand side. Spain have turned into a bit of a back three with Cucurella, Laporte, and I think it's Rodri also dropping in there as well.
Damn, I got 3-1 Spain.
Yeah, from the games I've seen so far, and to be honest, I don't even think the England game should have had as many goals as it did. You had 2 penalties, and I haven't looked at the XG, but it probably wasn't as high as a 3-2. From the games I've seen so far, it doesn't imply that there's going to be a lot of goals in the competition at this stage. Ball out now for a Spanish throw.
Yeah, Gavin might be right. They're both scared of each other. Or they might be scared of making that mistake.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, to be honest. Both these teams know each other so well. They might just be in that position where it's...
There you go. Oh, man, that bad control.
Portugal pick up the ball. You need that one player who's a little bit of a maverick who can change things up and make a difference. I can see that with Spain, with Lamine Yamal. I look at that Portugal lineup and I'm thinking the only player I can really see with that kind of quality is maybe Vitinha. And even then you wouldn't expect him to do too much from centre midfield. Although Ronaldo's in a good bit of position if they can find him. Bruno Fernandes, he's going to, on the right hand side right now, he's going to potentially launch something in. It's gone out with João Cancelo, launched in towards my post, and a nice double save from Unai Simon. First one from João Felix. Cross comes in from João Cancelo on the right hand side. Felix drags it backwards into Simon. It's a good save, and then Ronaldo just tries a flick. To be honest, it's a really difficult one to get right, but it was going on target, and Unai Simon just dives and makes a good save. One of the better chances of the game so far.
He made something out of nothing. Ronaldo.
That's what the greats do, isn't it? As Mighty Win would say, the GOAT. Some might agree, some might disagree, but let's be honest, the conversation is there to be had, and that tells you enough that he could be the GOAT alongside Big Leo. Well, Little Leo, should I say. As there's someone, number 18 there, Pedro Neto, has just took his shoe off. He's floating the sock brand to the referee. I'm not too sure what he's upset about. But he is down on the floor. Anthony Taylor's talking to him right now. João Felix gets a bit of treatment on the left shoulder. Just be 1 second there, gents.
Wynn's probably passed out, to be honest, Gavin, mate. He's pissed.
He's knackered, man. Be careful, guys. 38 minutes underway, ladies and gents, here in this game. A bit of a boring one, to be honest with you, but which I thought it was going to be really entertaining, by the way.
Not much happening, is there?
No, I thought it was going to be entertaining, though. So,
who's that? His boot ripped.
Is that Ronaldo's or whose is it? That seems a bit of an Ronaldo. España, España, España. Arriba España. Say the Spanish folks in the stands.
So are all your kids US fans, Chris, or do they support both countries?
Hell to the no, man. They support what I support. And if not, they get disowned.
Do what they're told.
Exactly. I have no kid of mine be a Macam. That's a fact. But there you go. Smash the like button, folks. Miss Cancelo on the right. That's going to be a corner for Portugal.
40 minutes on the clock. João Cancelo gives the ball away there, but does manage to win the corner from the Spanish left back. This was always the game in the round of 16 that everyone thought would be the best. Haven't seen a lot of quality. I mean, Pedro Neto's changing his boots, but at the same time, you can see this is two good teams matching each other out. There was 2 goals in the England game by this point. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Much better game.
Yeah, to say the least. Yeah, that's right.
What you guys got in the particular for this one?
I think I went Spain 2-1. But let me double check. Yeah, Chris overtook me with the England game last night. Spain 2-1 as well. Yes.
Oh,
lovely shot by Nuno Mendes. It's a bar. A little bit of a deflection there.
Sync with the time, Bogey.
Yeah.
Jeez, that was one hell of a shot, man.
Seeing the replay there, Nuno Mendes whips across and headed onto the bar. Good defending in the end, but might not have said that if that went into the back of the net.
Defender.
Yeah. So, not much going on in the old predictor, but I'll go to that after the referee, Anthony Taylor, is asking for the throw-in to be taken once again. Only one person, Amrit, I believe, had Portugal to win. Bogey and Win have 1-1. And then everyone else has either 2-1 Spain or 3-1 Spain. Nuno Mendes to take the throw now, though. It's back out to him from João Felix. It's a low cross. It's a scuffed cross, let's be honest. It's not a very good one. It's cleared. Oh, a lovely little dribble by Lamine Yamal. Let's see what he can do. Knocks it out wide. To Kukure, and it's not Kukure, it's Alex Boyner. Now it's a Kukure, but it's into the midfield with Rodri. Now back into centre midfield, and there's a little bit of contact on Lamine Yamal there, but not enough for the referee to give a free kick. And what we're seeing here is the ball go all the way back to Diogo Costa. A little bit of contact on the foot there, Yamal, actually.
Should have been a free kick.
Yeah.
Some would have gave that, yeah.
You know, it's crazy, though. Well, it's a bit shocking for me because the first time since we're using this, we're getting this actual ambient live noise from the stadium for the match. And yesterday, I really couldn't hear it. I mean, we could hear each other, but it was overwhelming yesterday at the Azteca with the atmosphere, and compared to today, it's all good. So it's kind of weird. It almost feels like what real commentators might feel in the stadiums in different games and stuff.
Yeah, 100%. It's like going from Newcastle in the derby to Accrington Stanley against Bradford. The Portuguese and Spanish fans haven't turned up at all, really.
No.
You know what? With them being neighbours, you'd think they'd be all over this, wouldn't you? They'd be battling each other in the singing stakes, but there's just no.
You would have hoped so, yeah, but this is about as flat-footed as Newcastle played against Sunderland. Sorry to remind people about that.
What was Sunderland scores again against Newcastle?
Let's not talk about that. I think they didn't get promoted, and then they didn't qualify for the Europa League, is what I'm going to pretend. But on the right hand side of the Spanish defence, they managed to get things away. But Portugal with Nuno Mendes whip a ball deep, and it's an easy collection from Unai Simon. Big questions coming at the tournament of whether David Raya should start over him, but he's proved himself in this tournament. Spain with if they keep a clean sheet today, the most clean sheets in the tournament, Mexico were top. Just to remind you, before England's 3 goals yesterday. Let's see if Viva la Española can be the team that keep the most clean sheets. But they've got a difficult game coming up. Dani Olmo with the ball in the Spanish half. It's a nice pass out to Alex Buena. Cancelo just can't get on the end of it. Cucurella back to Olmo. You want Spain to be a little bit quicker moving the ball here, but they found Dani Olmo in a bit of space. It's a nice little turn, but unfortunately the ball's come out, and it's a no! It is a pretty poor shot in the end from, I believe that was Rodri. And that is 6 minutes added on. There is a man with a really nice beard in the crowd, Portuguese fan, who has managed to claim the ball there. And I'm not just jealous because of the beard, I'm jealous because he's got the ball as well, that little prick. But that tells you, because it went into the crowd, it was an awful shot. Vitinha on the right hand side with the throw-in. And give it to Jan Cancelo, who's then going to pass it to Vitinha. They're going to do a little 1-2 between each other, out to João Felix. Does well. Looks like him and Pedro Neto have switched a little bit for the time being. Whipped in behind towards Ronaldo from João Neves, but it's easily claimed by the goalkeeper. 6 minutes added on, by the way, for those that aren't watching along. But it's out wide to Alex Buena. Cucurella on the outside. Finds Cucurella eventually. Unfortunately, things have slowed down very, well, dramatically for France. Into Dani Olmo. France about 45 yards out. It's gone out to Lamine Yamal.
Oh, shit.
And to be honest, that's about as bad as every dribble he did against Lewis Hall. He's offside for one. He gets the ball bin behind is quite nice, to be honest. He takes it on his left. The touch is quite nice. Then goes to smash it as well, and it ends up. Let's be honest. It probably hits some poor kid in the face. It's a poor attempt. Nowhere near the goal. But Portugal, well, Spain have managed to pick it up. Sorry, Portugal defending okay, to be honest, but they give away a free kick in the end there. About 35 yards away from goal, and Spain are asking, where's the yellow card? Not many given in this game already, not many given in this tournament, to be honest. I've seen lots of quote-unquote betting experts saying, add cards into your World Cup bet slips. I can tell you they haven't come off, and they've shut them up very quickly. But you've got a nice little poster in there. It wasn't good enough to be called a flag of the legend versus the future, Ronaldo versus Lamine Yamal. I'm not sure Yamal's hit those heights just yet. But Spain have a free kick. Not far away from goal. Alex Buena with the ball. Hands out. It's whipped in towards the back post. Spain have two over there. No one marked. And it's offside's given against the Spanish players, and 2 players offside, being able to see the whole Portuguese line. Realistically, neither of them should be offside, but that's the way the wind has blown on this occasion.
Oh, we're back.
You are, mate.
Oh,
I think we're back.
we're back.
But you're back, but the rest of us have been here the whole time.
Ball out
no
wide.
idea what happened there.
At least you're back now, buddy. Ball out to Bruno Fernandes. He headed the ball wide, and it's a throw. It was a throw into Spain. They're now playing it around the back. Not much of one though, it must be said. It seems like pressing for the sake of pressing rather than actually trying to commit to anything. Long ball forward in behind, but Portugal dealt with it very easily. A nice little one-touch play to get João Neves on the ball on this left-hand side.
I think I'm a couple of seconds.
There was bound the ball into João Felix. His cross behind is now out of play. To be honest, that was really poor from the Saudi Pro League man. And Spain pick up the ball once again, thrown into Rodri in midfield. Let's see what he can do. 49:34 on the clock. It's only a minute and a half left. Ball gonna go out to Cucurella on the left-hand side. Again, it's backwards quite frequently from Spain, to be honest, and the ball's now played out of play pretty pathetically, if we're completely honest. And Portugal gonna pick it up here, and Spain don't look like their usual self at all here. You wouldn't be surprised if Portugal, I'm not sure it would be a shock, but Portugal deemed as the team expected to lose, and João Felix has pulled the player down there. Okay. Slightest contact. A little bit of movement. Pedro Porro feels the touch on the arm, goes down, and the Spanish defender says, "Oh, please give us the free kick," and the referee obliges. 30 seconds left of the first half. He sends Unai Simon backwards and says, Nah, bro. That wasn't where the free kick was given." Unai Simon to take. 15 seconds left. We're at 50-49 now, right now. Ball over the top.
Oh, he kept that in well.
Spain defend. Well, I say Spain defender Alex Buena on the touchline managed to keep the ball in, but it's half time. And to be honest,
there's the Portuguese Dumbo.
Lads, I've got the fire brigade here, so I'll be back as quick as I can.
Wait, what?
You don't want to know.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what, Wayne Chan. I'm gonna go through some of the chats right now, but Gavin Chappers pretty much sums it up. It's been a pretty diabolical watch from two sides who are, let's be honest, you'd expect a lot more from them. 13 shots in the game, apparently. Expected goals for Spain, 0.98. I feel like I've been watching a different game. I don't know what you think.
It has been poor. It hasn't even been... yesterday's game, this morning's game was poor. But it was kind of exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas today has been poor and not even exciting. It was...
Alejandro Rodriguez Silva asking, "Cuita para se el partido." I'm going to pretend I know Spanish.
Well, I'm sure Chris will tell you what that says. What a
what do you think of the match?
I would imagine.
Asking, what do we think of the game? And to be honest, with the Spanish background, to not aptly put bonjour, but I'll be completely honest. I think Spain, you can tell, are the better side out of the two, but neither side have really shown anything that says we're going to win this game and we are the better team out of the two. I think Spain, you can tell they've got some of the better individual players, but both sides have been very, very restricted and poor in their attacking play.
I think Spain have been tippity-tappity. We are better than you. We are going to do the business. And they haven't been able to.
Yeah, this is the thing, both sides.
I think personally Portugal have had the better chances.
Think?
Yeah. Well, he has one. There's one chance, two chance. I'm watching the first half.
Sorry, I was muted there. What makes you think that? What gives you that assumption that Spain just showed up saying we're going to beat them, and you're assuming a lot of things? To me. How?
Well, because they've done nothing.
What about Portugal? They haven't done nothing. That doesn't mean that Spain showed up, being petulant.
Oh, you love that word, don't you? Petulant.
I love it because it's true.
The mighty win is petulant. Anthony Gordon is petulant. Harvey Barnes is not petulant.
No, he said, "I'll play me wherever. I'll play wherever
Anthony
you want, coach."
Tenali is not petulant.
Anthony Tenali, fucking hell.
Anthony.
That's a mix there.
Sandro
Anthony Tenali. No, I think the one thing that surprised me before the game was how many people actually went for the draw. Obviously, it was only Win and Boki that actually went for the draw, both going for 1-1. I think for me, this was always going to be a really, really tight game, and that is emphasised, by the way, how the amount of people in the Super Brew NUFC Talk TV Prediction League predicted 1 goal between them or level. Everyone but 3 predicted 1 goal or level between the two sides, and I think you've seen that right now, to be honest.
Portugal, by the way, that was before I knew that it wasn't a 90-minute... When I put the scores in, it was before I knew that it wasn't 90 minutes.
I mean, I will be completely honest. You have had how many days to rectify that?
Well, you can't. Once you've locked in, you've locked in.
Are you clicking lock in as soon as you've put the results in?
Like, why would you want to do that, dude? Like, I asked him that too. Like, why would you want to do that? Things can change. If there's an injury before the game or something like that, how would you ever know, man?
Well, I suppose you can argue that I'm new to this format.
Alejandro saying as well, by the way, as poor as the match quality has been, I would like England versus Spain final. Good luck, English mates.
Oh, no, England, Portugal final, man.
Nah, get stuff with that. He also said, sorry, English not great, so I translated. No worries, my friend. You could put it in any format you like. We will figure it out. Let's be honest, we're just so glad to have you in the chat with us as well. And to be honest, I'd like to say I'm not hoping for a Spain win because you did, I don't know if you remember, beat us in a final quite recently. But I want to get our revenge on Spain for that final, and we can only do that.
Picture Stuart Pearce when he buried his penalty. I've never seen so much joy and relief and tension and everything. Oh, what a picture that was when he made up for his penalty miss.
Big Stuart Pearce. Don't picture him any of the times he got battered as Manchester City manager.
I'm going to get that. Let's have a look at it.
We're going to find out about. But thanks to everybody in the chat as it stands for Spain versus Portugal. We are sat here 0-0 at half time. And let's be honest, it hasn't been a fantastic game. It hasn't been a great game. But it's been the game that we've expected. With two teams who, let's be honest, respect each other, know what is coming from the other side, and it was always going to be tight, let's be honest. So 0-0 should come as no surprise at all, and Alejandro saying in there, you got a better chance of revenge now. Good luck and thank you for your kindness. Absolutely do not thank us, by the way, mate. That is what you can expect from this channel. Doesn't matter whether you're from Somalia, Spain, Finland, New Zealand, you're all welcome on this channel with us right now, and that is, to be honest, what we want. A conversation that doesn't just transcend the English, doesn't transcend across the Americas, transcends across everyone. Right. And you can, every single person, no matter who you are, can be involved here. And to be honest, Lynn has had someone fell asleep cooking after most of us are severely sleep deprived, and let's say it's because last night's game went a bit too long, and not because Spain and Portugal have treated us to a not so much of a thriller in this second half. Well, first half,
thriller.
We're not in Manila.
Look at that. Come on! That is what you call happiness and just joy. Tears. I'm nearly crying looking at it. That's what it meant to him when he put that penalty miss behind him against Espana.
If that's the epitome of happiness, and I look like that when my baby's born, I think I'll be kicked out the operating room.
If you look like that when your baby's born, you will be my hero, bunny lad.
I'll get Wallace to
take some pictures. That's what it's all about. Come on!
Lord have mercy.
Big Stuart Pearce, one of the iconic sort of English players. He always left his heart on his sleeve, let's be honest, and he won some iconic trophies. He won the Southern League South and the Southern League Cup as Wealdstone, won the Football League Cup and the Full Members Cup with Nottingham Forest, and then was unfortunately an FA Cup runners-up winner with Newcastle United.
Along with Brian Clough, never won the FA Cup.
But Stuart Pearce, an iconic person.
But he's, I love that, me. I'm looking at it now, nearly crying watching him. Love it.
Man, get a life, man. Fucking crying.
I love it. Get a life.
Fucking crying, looking at a picture of my one.
You can't even begin to imagine what being a football fan is. Yeah.
This one crying over a one guy celebrating a goal, man. Shut up, man.
A penalty? Not even a goal, a penalty.
You don't even cry. You don't even say crying over my country, my shirt, my team, over some twat that's crying, man. Fuck it. That's not even.
That was all about club. Well, it wasn't about club. It was all about country. Having let us down in one penalty shootout, he put it away and we beat them, Espanyol. Those were the days. Happy days.
A lot going on at the moment, and let's be honest, Alejandro asking, is Sunderland the same town? And let me tell you, my friends, some of the chat have already done it. Sunderland is as many miles away from Newcastle as we can possibly get, my friend. I'm not gonna lie, I went there for university, but I will still pretend it is as many light years away as possible, and as far away as we can get. But as long as you vow to keep the Geordie name flowing in Viva Espanyol, we will root for the Spaniards for the next 45 minutes. How do we feel about Don Carlo, by the way? Went out to Norway yesterday. One of the greatest managers in history. It can't be denied. But on the international stage, just couldn't do it. What do we think?
I think that's spot on there. On the international stage, you can do it with a massive checkbook everywhere, but he can't do it without a massive checkbook. Everton.
He was decent at Everton, though, it must be said.
Well,
he got Dominic Calvert-Lewin going. Well, I can't remember where they finished, but it was, 9th or something like that? Which is a very good finish for them.
No, a 9th is not good enough for Everton, same as 12th is not good enough for us.
I think when you look at Everton at the time, though, I can't remember exactly where they finished.
Because he spent fortunes there in relative terms with the rest of the league. Everton, but that's how they got done for the PSR. But he spent fortunes.
Let's be honest. Either way, I've just looked there, and apparently the best he finished was 10th. I remember them having such a good start of the season, so I'm surprised that...
Yeah, they were up in 2nd and 3rd at the start.
Yeah, first after 6 games. I'm surprised they actually dropped as far as 10th, but only winning 3 games out of the last 10 would lead to doing that. And all 3 wins actually 1 goal to nil. But yeah, to be honest, for me, from what I always saw from Carlo, was he managed to get the best out of the minnow players in the team, and I don't think we saw that from Brazil at all. Like, when I remember seeing that that Everton squad, I remember sitting there and I remember thinking, Mason Holgate's actually a pretty good defender. Michael Keane's actually a pretty good defender.
Excellent.
Richarlison's actually a goal scorer. Ben Godfrey can defend, and what we've seen since then is, I mean, Michael Keane is still a good defender, to be honest, but the rest of them, absolutely not. So, for me, he did quite well. He did okay at Everton, I will say, but the squad they had...
If you've got a stellar squad, so basically, doing a Keegan, you're just saying, go out there and express yourselves. You're great players, just go and do it. Ancelotti is that. He can handle a squad of stellar footballers. He can't improve them, or, you know, he expects everybody who's playing in his team to be quality. And if they're not, that's it. That to me is his limitation.
Do you look at that?
You know, give him a Bayern Munich, give him a Real Madrid. Yes, he'll do the business.
He'll do the business.
Because you can handle egos. They appreciate how good he is, and he appreciates how good they are. They can get on together. Could Eddie Howe do an Ancelotti? Probably not. Real Madrid at the minute. But give Ancelotti a normal squad of players and say, turn them into world beaters. You couldn't do it.
To be fair, that's very similar to what I said about Mourinho, actually. I said when people were talking about Mourinho coming to Newcastle, I said I don't think he'd be able to do it with the likes of Jacob Murphy, etc. And then when he signed for Real Madrid, people were saying, oh, well, you said you wouldn't have Jose at Newcastle. And I'm sitting there thinking, look, I just don't think he could do it with that kind of player. Same with Ancelotti. You're looking at Ancelotti and going, can he do it with the likes of Douglas Santos, 32-year-old from the Russian league in the squad? And don't be wrong, you look at that, a lot of that Brazilian squad, and there is some very, very decent players in there. But certain managers just suit certain clubs. And I will say Jose Mourinho, alongside Carlo Ancelotti, what you were just saying there, the one thing they do brilliantly well is handle those kind of egos. Exactly. So I completely agree with that, but there's not a lot of quality. Yeah, there's not a lot of quality, really, when you look at that Brazil squad outside of the attacking players. And I hate to say that includes Bruno Guimaraes, because Bruno Guimaraes is a midfielder, and I said outside of the attacking players. But you look at that back line, and you go, Marquinhos, Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, the only three players that would really get into most squads. And we are just about to kick off.
We have kicked
once again. Yes, we have. 45-15 we're on right now.
I was going to
it's
say,
out on the left-hand side.
I'm on exactly with the clock.
Lovely. Okay, yeah, no worries.
Oh, what you doing, man? Let it go.
Okay, we're exactly in line with the clock. It's Vitinha moving it forward for Portugal. Nice little move there, to be honest. Nice little run. Plays it back.
Where's their overlap? Come on. Good man.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh.
Tries to play through the... I'm going to
corner.
assume on the right-hand side.
Cucurella dropped up right, fella.
Yeah, Cucurella tried to get a touch on it. Looks like he didn't in the end. To be honest, it did look like he tried to get a touch on it, but it didn't work out in the end.
No, I thought he did get a touch on it. Obviously not.
Just for anyone wondering, Bokey's flat is not up in flames, because I can see it from your house and there's no fire going on there. So he is okay, for those wondering. But obviously the fire brigade are going to take him out of the game for a few moments. Portugal on the ball right now. And speaking of someone who's been taken out of the game, Ronaldo not had a lot of touches. Portugal haven't managed to get him as involved. as they would have liked. But it only takes one touch to put the ball in the back of the net. Right hand side now. Portugal have the ball. Was a nice little one-touch play, but it's gone out of play. A little bit of an argument there from Pedro Neto. But Cucurella takes the throw in now. Portugal going to try and switch the play with Spain trying to switch play with Portugal out on the right hand side. Spain knock it over to the left hand side. They're going to, let's be honest, they're going to look to try and find Dani Olmo in the middle eventually once they're done with this pass and play around the back. Yeah, there's Olmo right now. Nice little one-touch play into someone. But Portugal have won it back pretty nicely. Olmo fouls Cristiano, and Portugal have a free kick.
Now then,
as
he's going for the header as opposed to the kick.
As the well-known streamer Speed would say, Suey, and that is the last I'll say of that. But it's a lot of time on the ball in this game so far for Spain. They haven't had much to do with it. Same as Mexico yesterday, really.
Stick it on Ronnie's
Portugal could play the role of England in the second half. Obviously, Pedri lost it in the middle. Dani Olmo brought Ronaldo down. But let's see what Portugal can do with this set piece.
I'm going left foot in, all right. Oh, we're going left foot in.
A little bit of trickery then. It's poor, as Win says. It's straight at the hands of Unai Simon, but they've got it back quite nicely outside the box here.
Oh, man.
Vegas asked for it to go backwards. A nice little cross.
What the fuck, man? Just have a shot.
Yeah, João Cancelo. I don't mind that kind of ball, but it's the fact that nobody ran into that area. You don't mind.
There.
That's what I mean. I don't mind that ball normally, but the fact that no one ran into that area is atrocious.
Well, I just think it should.
Oh,
you don't shoot, you don't score.
Oh, a little bit of a short pass towards Unai Simon, but he manages to clear it. Renato Vega wins the header, and Spain managed to come away with the ball.
Now we're going to look left wing.
Number 20. Out to Lamine Yamal on the right hand side. He loses out, and Mendes falls on the ball and gets the kick. Pedri with a lovely bit of play in central midfield. Yamal can't get the best of Nuno Mendes. And let's be honest, you probably got the best right winger against the best left back in the world in this game. And to be honest, it is an exceptional battle. But Diogo Costa passing it to Ruben Dias, who's going to hoof it long. Cucurella does win well to win the header, but let's be honest, Spain, when it's 6 Spanish defenders against 2 Portuguese forwards, it's always going to go to a Portuguese player, but it's terrible by Pedro Neto.
You need one of them's Cucurella, to be fair. Go on, hit it!
Pedro Neto crosses it, puts it across, and it's not great at all.
Man, have a shot.
Poor from Rodriguez, he passed it straight to Pedro Neto, and Pedro Neto ended up with the... Sorry, passed it straight to João Neves, who knocked it into Pedro Neto, who gets beyond his man, whips a decent cross in towards the back post, but there's nobody able to get on the end of it. Man. From that angle, do you think?
Yeah. You never know what'll happen.
You never know what'll happen, but it is a bit of an awkward angle. But then again, if it causes the keeper some problems, you can't blame him for taking the shot on at all. Ball in behind now for Spain in towards Dani Olmo, and let's be honest, Dani Olmo ain't winning a pace battle against Nuno Mendes, and Mendes sitting there going, is the ball out of play yet? The linesman says, way aye. And Portugal.
Have you seen that YouTube video where the kid put the ball on the lane?
Nah.
And he leaves it. And then the opposition goes to take the throw and he gets a handball. Has
I
it?
hadn't seen that.
Oh, it's excellent.
Spain with the ball in the their defensive area. Danny Olmo picking it up. Relative D. Yamal running beyond Mendes.
Anymore. Nobody there.
Thing is, he's got to do everything by himself because nobody's ended up there supporting him. Just to solidify, by the way, the FA is reviewing its options regarding Jarel Quance's red card versus Mexico. They have not ruled out making an appeal at this stage to have it delayed until after the tournament. I'm not going to lie.
It's a red card all day.
It's a red card all day long.
That's a red card all day. I agree with that.
But let's see what the FA can do.
Not like Bali.
Right, yeah,
Spain on the ball right now, out to the left-hand side. Nice little triangle on the left with João Neves.
I want to say penetration.
Buena, Pedri, and Cucurella. Pedro tries. Pedro Porro tries to get it beyond, but the pass is pretty poor. And Alex Buena can come clear. It's through to. It's a lovely run there from Ronaldo.
Shiga, says the referee.
Not on your lifetime, says Anthony Taylor. And it's booted out of play.
What, to me, that looked like
by Rodri.
That was prime Ronaldo for a second. That was prime Ronaldo for a second, man. He was zigzagging and trickery and wizardry.
Really well. Nuno Mendes down right now, by the way.
Ronaldo used to do so many like Jogo Bonito style flicks and flares and everything else, and now it's knacking. What the hell was that?
While we're here, some of the other news of the most recent hour. Jurgen Klopp. I say the most recent hour today. Jurgen Klopp looks set to be the next Germany manager. So get your odds on them for the next World Cup. Marcelo Brozovic set to leave Al Nassr and be available as a free agent. So you're expecting some of the English clubs potentially to come in for the ex-Inter Milan player. And obviously, Jordan Henderson has been confirmed that he will miss the rest of the World Cup with an arm injury suffered not by playing football, by trying to replicate Dan Burn and hopping over a sponsor board. He's going to have to undergo surgery. It's a little embarrassing. But thankfully, England's World Cup campaign has gone a little bit better. Nuno Mendes is going to have to come off for Portugal, which is a massive miss for Portugal, particularly when they have a player Nelson Semedo, who I'm not a massive fan of. I must admit, coming on the Wolves right back. Thought at Barcelona he looked like a pretty decent player, but at Wolves, not the player you'd expect. What do you think about Nelson Semedo, gents?
I like him, but I like Rafael Leao better for Newcastle United. He should be in there. We've been linked with him many times, and he has absolutely destroyed this World Cup when he's able to play for Portugal. He's got everything in his arsenal, but Semedo's good as well.
An absolutely fantastic player on his
Denali behind in Milan, and we'll go and get.
Divin now what a Tonali is anymore.
But we have to admit that Tonali is definitely not leaving in nowhere near Isak terms. He's very much
agreed.
Very much the club wishes him well, and you know.
Isn't it lovely the two lots of stuff that you've listened to? His message, the club's message.
It's all lovey-dovey. It's all lovey-dovey. It's all lovey-dovey, man.
It's not lovey-dovey as far as I'm concerned. say what you like, but
if Bruno leaves for the same reasons, you wouldn't be saying this shit. So
Bruno leaves will be devastated.
I think that's going to be the case with anyone now. Let's be honest. This is you don't want to see it happen. I don't think it'll be as devastating as what a lot of fans predict. It will be bad, but it will be horrible to see him leave. I mean, square one. Let's get back to the Brucey team.
Yeah, we said that. We're a lot further advanced than we were at the time that was saying.
Quite square one.
So we're further on than that, but it would still be devastating.
I'm not seeing Matty Longstaff playing me midfield, which is telling me that we're a little bit more advanced. Alejandro asking, isn't Lewis Hall a little bit younger than you? Nuno 24, Lewis Hall 21, so absolutely spot on there. There's a lot of good left backs in the world, but not many that Thomas Tuchel rate very highly, apparently.
Man, what a wonk of a match, man. I swear.
Nice. Go on, son.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. Inside. Oh. Fuck up.
Held in central midfield.
Go on, you've got
right
him,
now.
Gimmet. In again. Move forward. There he is.
58-22 on the clock right now for me. Moutinho playing it out wide to the left-hand side.
Nice.
Number 15 for Portugal picking it up. Whipped in towards the back post, and Ronaldo can't do much with that. But let's be honest, you get CR7 in that kind of position,
Exactly.
magic can happen. And we've seen it numerous times, but on that occasion, not a lot on it. And it was easy for Unai Simon.
It was still really clever what he did, wasn't it? Because the head would have been the automatic thing, and he thought, let it drop. Put it on the foot. Went for the volley.
The question is the mind
Wow.
working smarter than the body at
this
times when players are that clever?
This is interesting because the Sun is saying that Keir Starmer personally stepped in to stop FIFA bringing forward England's kickoff match last night as he feared Mexico would try to gain advantage. So the Prime Minister was involved last night. And
You'd like to think you are. He's not the Prime Minister anymore, anybody.
well, I'm sure
He still is for a little while, isn't he?
I think he still is until some other wonka steps in. So
Until
anyway.
Manchester's Andy Burnham comes in, and to be honest,
we ain't got a Prime Minister now.
but let me
I'm
tell
not
you
going to
something.
talk about politics, so I'm not going to go into what my thoughts are on Andy Burnham, but they're about as good as the Mexican referee last night, let's be honest. But Spain on the ball now, and it's João Felix has felt the flaw.
Oh, I serious that.
I highly doubt that the Sun would come out and say this and not in fear of and not face consequences. I don't listen. If you're gonna say you don't believe the Sun, then you shouldn't believe any newspaper in the world.
Dani Olmo on the edge of the box there, lays it over. Shot over the bar there from Pedri. You might remember Pedri from the man that absolutely tore Newcastle apart in the 2-1 earlier in the season, where Anthony Gordon got the goal in the 88th minute or something like that. They held onto the ball. They held onto the ball for the rest of it, didn't they? And Pedri was a big part of that. Alex Buena with a cross in. Cleared.
Oof.
Not a very exciting shot there from Lamine Yamal. Smashes it straight off the defender, and it goes into the stands. And just some more news there. Apparently Brentford are closing in on the signing of Callum Wilson the ex-Newcastle player. Good enough for Brentford, good enough for West Ham, but it ain't good enough to be number 4 at Newcastle, apparently. I'm going to leave that as it is. As Alex Buena takes a cross in, and there's a little whistle, and Diogo Costa takes it very easily against Aymeric Laporte. Portugal on the ball. No goal scored. And to be honest.
No, we're going to do the best. Oh, come on, Portugal.
The game
But
is
let's face it,
knackered.
in the latter rounds, who would you rather face, Portugal or Spain?
I think it's who would I rather play France, to be honest, to knock them out, and it would be Spain.
Well, that's going to be the final.
Well, this is what I mean. Who would you rather play? France are going to get there anyways, in my opinion. So it's who would you rather they played. And for me, that's Viva la Español.
Oh, I'd rather play Portugal.
Well, we'll play it France regardless if we made it to the final. It's who would you rather they France played beforehand, in my opinion. I think Spain give them a better game. But Portugal on the ball right now, and one thing you will say about Portugal, even in the games where they play terrible, they are going to keep it quite tight at the back. They don't tend to get dominated on the score line. But ball on the right hand side, Pedro Neto into midfield, trying a little two-touch play, and it goes, well, pretty poorly. Ruben Diaz with the ball on the right hand side now.
Oh,
very surprised that we've only seen one change. Sorry, Matt, go on.
I thought we were going for a long throw there.
Not just at this moment.
Not
Someone playing the air guitar on the balloon. That's how much this game has entertained the masses. But you can get much better entertainment here on NUFC Talk TV. They can listen to any commentary elsewhere. 100% so. Let's go on all the way back to Diogo Costa. And the long ball forward wasn't fantastic, but it was enough to cause a little bit of doubt in the Spanish defenders' minds. They did well to handle with it. With Spain on the ball once again now. Asking the midfielders to come a little bit deeper. I don't know if they're look to find Cucurella or Pedro Porro in a little bit more of an advanced position in 2 or 3 passes time, but they've lofted it forward. It's won by Dani Olmo on the second ball.
Oh,
let's see what they can do. They've got a chance to get through. It's gone through. Alex Buena, to be honest, it's a really poor pass, but he's got a second chance here. Alex Buena! And it's an easy save for Diogo Costa. Alex Buena with a shot from outside the box, low, a little bit scuffed, a bit like Anthony Gordon's the other night. A little bit scuffed straight at the goalkeeper. Long ball taken forward, and this game's screaming penalties to me, lads. I don't know what you are thinking.
It's shocking though, but I think someone's going to steal it.
It's like yesterday, without the fight, we haven't seen any quality.
No, very little at all, in my opinion. The Amal finds someone in behind, by the way, and
that's
Pedro Porro plays the ball into midfield without looking up at all, by the way. And he's surprised to see the fact that there's 4 Portugal defenders and not a single Spanish attacker where he was passing the ball. That's the Pedro Porro that Tottenham have seen for the last year.
Oh, no. Pedro Porro.
Ball goes back once again. Back to Cucurella into Alex Buena. No changes at the 65th minute for the Spanish side. Bit of a surprise, to be honest, considering they haven't exactly been fantastic, but they're still in the game. It's 0-0. Lamine Yamal can do absolutely anything, but what he can't do there is get past the combination of Nuno Mendes and João Felix. Spain do manage to contain the ball. It's come into midfield. Alex Buena's picked it up in the number 10 position, which means that, yep, Cucurella has mountains of space on the left-hand side if Yamal can cross the play over.
And he goes further left.
They've gone backwards, unfortunately. If Cucurella just takes 3 or 4 steps backwards and the ball's launched towards him, he's got a lot of space. It's finally come his way.
Yeah, we'll go.
The ball's behind him, and he's had to pass it backwards. As I say, you can easily see things on the broadcast that you can't see on the pitch. I do acknowledge that, but it's a bit annoying that they weren't able to find that as highly qualified players. But Spain knocking it forward in now.
No.
And it's poor from Pedri, to be honest.
And that's poor as well.
This has to be the worst match I've ever watched.
It is. Not good.
Honestly, Cape Verde and Curacao should have qualified over this.
I mean, it is absolutely criminal, man. Like, what the hell?
Look, it's like yesterday. They just kind of...
No.
Yes. They kind of put 2 passes together.
I don't understand it, man. How do you watch football, seriously? How can you compare a game like Mexico-England to this shite, man?
Because it's exactly what it is, shite.
No, it's not. No, it is not, man. Lord have mercy. Michael, come on, man. Say something.
They can't put 3 passes together.
Fucking hell, man. This is unbelievable.
I think to be honest, when you look at yesterday, there was a lot of passes put together, but they were backwards and they were
Mexico
sideways.
put a lot of passes together, just tippy, tappy
That's what I'm saying.
along the back.
It was sideways and backwards. Like Fidalgo, when he came on, I don't think he misplaced a pass, but he didn't try anything creatively. And I think where Wynn's coming from, which I do agree with, is there's a lot of passes, but all the creative passes are going to the opposition.
This game is the most boring game in the history of football, and yesterday was exciting, entertaining, immense, and nowhere near this shite. Fucking hell.
What I will say, I found it very entertaining this morning. I don't know if people have seen the social medias of David Bentley, the former Norwich, Blackburn, and Tottenham Hotspur winger, where the Mexican fans, are doing the old cutthroat taunt, like the Undertaker in the 90s, just spamming the "I'm gonna slit your throat" for the entirety of the last 20 minutes by the looks of things. That seems like it was more amusing than the last 20 minutes and 30 minutes where if only Mexico had that kind of intensity, they might have had actually a shot on target against England, where unfortunately they weren't able to. But England face much better quality next time out against Norway and Erling Haaland. But if either of these sides,
but
Portugal...
do you really think that?
Do I think that Norway have more quality than Mexico? Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
You're saying 100%, and yet you were saying how good Mexico were.
And how can the two not be be true at the same time? Particularly,
when? Who has the most quality, Norway or Mexico?
Norway.
Norway have the better players, but the one thing you would say is the Azteca was the difference makers.
No, man. Jesus, man. Put the pint down, man. Fuck it.
I would say the Azteca was what people were saying would be the difference maker. Whether England handled it really well or Mexico.
That's what they were saying. That's what they were saying.
I said England have got far too much quality for Mexico, which we did have. And England have got far too much quality for Norway, which we will have.
I do agree. We'll get beyond Norway.
But nobody in the world has
whereas if that had been Brazil, I would have been...
Hold on. Nobody in the world... Well, first of all, Brazil has more or to play safe just as much talent as England has, and they got knackered yesterday. So, and nobody has Erling Haaland. by himself in he was quiet the whole night. In 2 opportunities, literally, he finished the game. So I wouldn't talking too much shite on Norway, man. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on their names. And on Football Picante in ESPN Mexico yesterday, as I was watching them live, they were saying that El Gordon didn't even know about that. What they were talking about, like how they in their punditry as well were funning around, like kind of like the English were about the altitude. That's all they talked about. And they kind of, on the Mexican side of things, the pundits, they started falling for that crap, that it was going to affect them. And they came to the realization that El Gordon, nobody told them that it was, they were playing altitude, because he was just going back and forth like nobody's business. And, you know, because...
That's not what you were saying last night.
Jesus Christ. Come on, somebody tell us that I'm
last
talking
night,
about.
you were agreeing with Boogie almost everything he said.
I said, I'm right now describing what the pundits in Mexico, in Spanish, Mexican pundits were talking about the game.
Yeah, talking about
and
what
that's
a great
what they're
game
saying,
Gordon had.
Because nobody let him know that he was playing in altitude, because he didn't even know about it. He was playing so good. So running back and forth and all that. And exactly. And not all the players, by the way, play normal. No issues with the English players whatsoever when it comes to. I think Saka maybe if you want to. Saka's been knocking the whole tournament.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. I don't
Saka's
think that's
been
anything to do with the altitude. I think that was just, he's not fit. He is our whistle.
And well, RSL is saying that if that's a great game for a winger, game's dead. Well, I don't particularly think he was man of the match by any means, but I'm just translating the thoughts of the Mexican pundits that were saying that he was unbelievable. Wynn thinks he was unbelievable.
And by the way, RSL, you were mentioned in dispatches today at the Three Bulls Heads in the conversation.
I would like to say that is nicely mentioned, by the way.
Ooh,
very
they call you a
nicely
wanga. They call you a wanga.
You have stuck with us even after the Isaac saga, and we appreciate it.
There you go. One of the few, if not the only one, actually.
Bowling behind here, by the way, to Spain, and we've passed the hydration break, but it was just passed into...
Oop, here we go.
Viva la Español.
Hit.
Oh, how did that...
Hotline.
Yeah, I will add, if I'm chatting shit about you, I will tell you, but on this particular occasion, it was a nice thing.
We were all very, very, very complimentary about you, RSL.
I want Rafael, I want Balogun, I want obtainable signings, man. Easy signings for Newcastle United. So, Rafael should be so easy.
Rafael, he's not as great as he was 2 years ago.
I'm literally watching him in this tournament save Portugal, man, plenty times. So I don't have to go. I will go and get this Baena kid, for example. Baena's playing really good. You can go for me.
Alex distance.
Yeah, and well, the kid that we
wanted. Oh, go on, hit it!
Oh, here we go. There's Rafael.
On the road to the box, and decent attempt by Bruno Fernandes.
Hit it!
Oh, you guys are way ahead of me.
Oh. Whatever.
75-25 on the clock right now. Bruno Fernandes getting a shot ahead of Mark Cucurella. And to reference the conversation we had before, we were talking about how the channel absolutely flew when I wasn't on it. But I was saying a lot of those, obviously you have the Liverpool fans, and I will say some of the Liverpool fans that stuck along. It has been nice to see other fans of other clubs getting involved in the Geordie banter. But as we stand right now, we're watching Viva la Español versus Portuguese Portugal, and Dani Olmo is on the ball.
Viva España, viva el rey, viva Catalonia. There you go.
There we go. Spain on the ball right now. Portugal 10 men behind the ball, to be honest. A little bit like England at this stage yesterday, although England did have 10 men. But Spain haven't been able to create any real chances against this Portuguese defence, so they'll be very hopeful that they can hold on and maybe even nick it right at the end of the game. But let's see what can happen. There's a ball in behind it. Oh, nice little opportunity for the Spanish number 7, Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres, yeah, that's the one we were linked with. But he's a Barcelona, so it'd be difficult. But
yeah, I think when people heard about Gordon potentially going to Barcelona, they might have thought Ferran Torres could have come the opposite way, because, let's be honest, nobody expected Barcelona to whip out 80 million out of nowhere. But
that's how good he is.
Though, I think that Tuchel used Gordon for the work rate over Rashford, who never sniffed the grass. But I think he's going to go back to Rashford next game.
Against Norway, there's always that potential, because let's be honest, Rashford's got a bit more quality in my opinion.
Exactly,
but
to finish off. Yeah.
You can't question the work rate of Anthony Gordon. That's the thing. And this Norway side love having a bit of possession, so it'll be very interesting to see what he does. See what Spain do. Danny Olmo on the ball right now. It's good. It's a good low effort, but it's well blocked by Ruben Diaz from Manchester City.
Just in time. Whoa!
Oh,
actually,
corner comes in. It's a nice little punch.
Not heard of Lamine Camara at all.
Oh, good punch.
Woo!
A punch right. Let's see. Man, what a
Oh, nice ball in behind. It's going to cross goal.
Man, get rid of it.
Number 14, you're a one guy.
I was just about to say exactly the same thing.
What is he
Number
doing,
14 for Spain, who I'm trying to... I'm Merrick Laporte, so you can almost explain why he's not expecting the ball to come to him in that position, but I'm Merrick Laporte. All the goal game if he takes a risk.
Number 2 for Portugal. Why the hell didn't he just get through? Hello, Marco. It's not Marco. It's River.
Polo. Viva el Español with the corner. It comes in. It's easily clear, but it comes out to, I believe it was Cancelo, but it's a free kick given to Portugal. And let's be honest, nobody but the referee, Andy Taylor, actually knows why.
Breaking news. FIFA confirm USA goals to count double for the remainder of the tournament.
There you go. We're gonna listen.
You heard it here first.
We're gonna make the citizenship. We're gonna offer what's his name, the GOAT. Fucking hell, Victor William Bellingham. We're gonna offer him a free citizenship for the U.S. We're gonna call Infantino to switch the rules. So the 3-game lockdown for international don't count no more. So you can play. You can switch international teams anytime. And Bellingham, we'll give him a couple $1 million. He'll be all right. He'll switch over, man. And Kane, he likes Kane too. Come
on.
Portugal going forward, by the way. A poor pass to Ronaldo, it must be said, on the right-hand side. He goes backwards. Didn't really need to, it must be said.
Oh, that's right.
A promising Portugal attack has ended up with Renato Vega, 30 yards from his own goal.
What?
Rafael Leao on the ball now. Beats his man. Look at the pace.
He's got incredible speed, man. Literally, a million times. He's so far behind He's so far behind the defender. He throws the ball forward, and he passes the defender, man. It's insane the speed this kid has.
And no end
sounds
product.
like Sounds like
Sounds like somebody would know.
I don't think
Alanga.
I mean, I think he's got more than speed.
I'm
guess you
taking the
could say it's
piss.
like acceleration and anything else. No, but no, it's good, man. I'm telling you.
Viva la Español on the right hand side with Lamine Yamal right now.
What the hell was that, man?
Nothing.
Looked like they were trying to play a one-touch play into the invisible man.
Lovely.
Spain and Portugal have come away with the ball.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Hey, RSL, you're right, man. I read that about Sepp Blatter. What a
I was just going to go through some of the RSL's chats before there, but talking about Sepp Blatter and corruption.
Pot, anybody who
Kettle.
was fucking responsible for the whole lot.
I literally laughed when I saw his tweet. Like, man, if you don't go somewhere in another nursery home or something, so they can.
Something wrong.
Oh, you're not like this, because RSL's in lower shit.
No,
there's a reason nobody bought him, despite his agent trying to sell him for the last 3 summers. He's lazy.
He's good.
He's not. Reminds me of Balotelli. You're spot on there, RSL, exactly.
I will say, in regards to his stats, he is closer to Mbappe than anyone else.
How can he be Balotelli? But not even the same type of player, man.
I think he's talking about the laziness and trying to move across. But Leao from the stats.
Oh, make it easy for the goalkeeper. Why don't you?
Ball back to Diogo Costa and Mikel Marino.
X2 coming on by the
scored one unreal header against Crystal Palace and did. Well, he was a good player for us. I can't say he did fuck all, because he was a good player for us. But Leao, in regards to stats, it does come across that he's lazy, but at the same time, as I mentioned with Gordon yesterday, not closing down, that could be something that the coach wants him to stay forward. So I'd like to see under different management, see what happens. Maybe this year you won't see those kind of stats. Fabian Ruiz, by the way, also coming on alongside Mikel Marino. Cucurella coming on. Marino, the kind of player that can score the definitive goal. We've seen that numerous times over the last few tournaments. But Portugal are the ones on the ball at the moment, playing the ball through in that sort of second, third area between the halfway line and the goal. If only either side had a Thomas Tuchel right now to mastermind what was going to happen in the last 10 minutes of the game.
I think a goal now is going to do it.
Yeah, one goal will be the difference. Dani Olmo coming off alongside Pedri for Mikel Marino and I forgot the other player's name. I'll be honest, I've tried to look. But Spain coming away with it now, coming forward on the right hand side now with Lamine Yamal. Are they going to knock it backwards? Yes, they are. Nice little bit of one-touch play. It's found its way to the left hand side. Long ball sort of looped in from Miguel Marino. It was Fabian Ruiz, by the way, who came on with them, with Miguel Marino at the same time. There's some players you can forget. World-class players are apparently a part of them when you meet. But he is absolutely incredible and could be the difference here. Long ball forward by Portugal there. And Cucurella wins the header. He's been very solid defensively. And to be honest, for that, a change, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of Cucurella, but he has been very good today.
Oh, I love him.
You love Sideshow?
Yeah, I do love Sideshow, Bob.
Oof. It's on the ball again right now. Let's see if he can progress it forward for Spain. To Fabian Ruiz. To be honest, that's a really good player there.
Well, it was because it
was going straight to a Portugal player, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Number 4.
But there is actually only me, Amrit, and...
Who's got nil-nil? Or one, or a tie?
Me, Amrit, there's only me, Amrit, and Borky who went against the Spain victory.
Yeah, if I'm completely honest, I thought it would be level at full time, but I thought Spain would have too much in extra time. I did think there'd be goals at least, but we haven't seen any of them, so...
Oh yeah, it's shocking, man. Quite honestly, I don't even know. The keepers have not played at all.
I was going to say, I've Spain had a shot on target.
But you're focused on Spain because of your agenda, but either side, they've been shocking.
It's Spain or Ronaldo.
For fuck's sake, man. Like, dude, I swear, I just want to chin players sometimes, man.
It's ended up at the feet of Diogo Costa, and to be honest, he could start a dancing course and still finish it by the time Spain press.
If this was the same game last night in the Azteca, English fans in England would have been knocked out in the first 20 minutes, late at night in this type of game. This would have been a lovely lullaby. Brahms' lullaby, man, to put anybody to sleep. Fucking hell.
I mean, I'll say it depends on where they are, because I will say the Geordie fans and Stack.
Good.
Oh, nice. There's a yellow card. A little bit of feistiness, finally.
There's a little bit of something there.
Oh, I'm behind you now.
Now there's a little bit of something. No, we're good, man. I think we're good now. A little bit of fight.
Mike was saying yellow card before us.
Where I'm 88, 26, 7, 8.
That's right. Exactly.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Bosh. Bernardo Silva with the yellow card there, and 89 minutes on the clock. Knee goals on either side. And Roberto Martinez, the absolute fraud that he is, scratching the bald head, wondering what the do I do? But to be honest, this isn't the worst result for Portugal as it stands. Ball over the ball over the top from Portugal, and it's well headed into the hands of Simon from Laporte in the end.
El Bicho was going to get it. That's his CR7's Spanish nickname. The Bug. Funny, isn't it? Nobody calls him the Bug in English.
I thought it was the fact he spends most of his time on the beach.
Nobody calls him the Bug.
Wasn't that, the whole time. Annoying.
Ain't that right? There was a Spanish chatter in there.
Alejandro.
Alejandro. They call him El Bicho. See you.
Because he's a little bitch.
Well, that's why. But when Ronaldo scores, do you also run and do that?
And damn right.
Right.
I want you to do it. Oh!
There we go. Miguel Marino.
Just when it was looking like this game might go to pens. Viva el Español! Viva el Miguel Marino!
Today we're off the sunny place. Hey, viva España!
¡Aupa España!
Lovely little ball in behind there. To be honest, I thought the referee gave the free kick. Wow. He did, so I looked beyond elsewhere. But Spain take it quickly. Lovely bit of play in there.
That was.
Between Ferran Torres into Mikel Merino, slots it a bit like Harry Kane would into the near post, and Spain leads Portugal 1-0.
And De La Fuente is celebrating.
And we have 5 minutes. And we have
Cristiano's
another happy
nagging.
Ronaldo.
This is gonna be, looks to be Ronaldo's last game forever in the Portuguese kit.
Congratulations to Alejandro and the other Spaniards in the chat. It looks like you're going forward to play. It'll be France in the end, won't it? So good luck with that.
Celebrating with some estrella.
Ooh.
In some paella.
Now you're speaking my language.
There you go, mighty Wanga. When you ever ate paella before? You're a Wanga, man. You ain't never ate that. Okay. You go to Portugal, actually. You go to Madeira. You're Portuguese, man.
I am Portuguese all day long.
You are naga tonight.
It's not the end of the game just yet, though. Portugal still have 4 minutes to try and get themselves back in. It's a long ball to roll Rafael, and Pedro Porro makes a good clearance. Not many times that's been said over the last year. But Portugal with Renato Vega now. So on the left-hand side, 3v2. Let's be honest, they've got to try and shift the ball if they want to do anything here. And I'd say at the time, someone's going to try and beat a man. It's going to go exactly how Spain wanted.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, that is a foul there, and a yellow card given towards Nelson Semedo. Yeah, it took one for the team against Lamine Yamal. And to be fair, when you got Nelson Semedo up against Lamine Yamal, you're not expecting the best, are you? But, oh no, it was Renato Vega who got the yellow card in that situation. Oh. I'm absolutely knackered on commentary. But Portugal going forward.
Come on, we've got 3 minutes.
2 minutes 20 left to play. Rafael Leao sends it wide, but he's kept it in play from his own run, which is, to be honest, impressive.
Get it in! Get it in! Oh, man! Get it up, man!
Whipped in towards the first person. Let's see if Portugal can keep it going, this time with Cancelo.
Get it in!
Whipped in! And it's, to be honest...
No, still got it.
Rafael Leao's managed to reclaim it at the back post, but it's shite, to be honest. Nelson Semedo's now forced to go backwards from the pass, but he's managed to keep a hold of it. Ruben Diaz, he's going to give it to Leao, let's be honest, he does do.
Wow.
It's shite, to be honest, and it's in play, and it's cleared by Spain. You'd expect a lot more from Portugal in those kind of situations.
Move, man, get up the pitch.
Bernardo Silva.
By the way, we'll be doing the USA game tonight. Don't you worry. We fancy some Belgian waffles tonight.
Let's see how that one goes. Hopefully that game's a bit more entertaining than Fox.
Wow, that is just
I mean, that's criminal. And
not least because neither of those players tried to keep it in.
El Bicho is Probanaga tonight.
Oh, we're gonna have a singer coming on.
1 second.
Julio Iglesias coming on.
I can be your hero, baby.
Exactly.
Julio Iglesias is there. Penelope Cruz might be there. Rosalia might be there.
But all that's going to matter is Romelu Lukaku.
Get it in, man.
Yes. Cross whipped in towards the back. Well, I say back post. It's the corner flag. In the Coensao. Who's the one player from Portugal you probably don't want heading the ball at this stage of the game?
Bernardo Silva and
It's him.
Rodri, teammates going after each other. They're teammates. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at. Oof, man, that was almost there. But what is the issue?
I'm not sure what he's complaining about.
That's what we want, man. Country over club any day of the week. Ropa.
Rodri's clearly turned him and gone, "You're a proper fanny."
They
And
probably
he's
told
took
him the Materazzi
What?
Zidane exchange.
What is the? Oh, actually, it's Spain, isn't it?
Killing time.
Yeah.
And by the way, Oyarzabal is the worst center forward in the history of football, so never Newcastle United get near him because he's wank, man.
Where's Jose Perez playing up front for Viva la Español when you need him? I'd even take Joselu over Iglesias.
Oh, what the hell? That Iglesias guy.
Lovely
What
touch.
is he doing? That's it.
97th minute of 96. And Portugal are just passing it around the back. Brilliant. This is... Yep, that's exactly what you want. Honestly,
What
ref,
are
blow the
they
whistle.
doing, man? They literally...
Blow the whistle.
Come on,
The
man!
fuck's he doing? Oh.
And Anthony Taylor is going to give him another chance.
That's it.
But,
All over.
man, this is...
Anthony, man, what you doing?
Man, you've got
Really,
a minute
man.
for the goal.
Oh!
Oh,
he's
a
gonna
little
blow
slide.
He's going to call for a foul
Oh,
there.
come
Well, good on
on!
him.
Hail Mary! Hail Mary!
That looks like mighty win there, man, refereeing this game. Swear to God, man. That,
Slide tackle from Ferran Torres on Coinsao there. And to be honest, Torres picks up the yellow card, but it's in the 98th minute. And we're all wondering what the f going on and why we're still here. But
Well-
Diogo Costa's wondering, hang on,
Because of the
is
goal.
this my moment? Bruno Fernandes! I'd like to see him crying in a couple of minutes. But he's going to take the free kick.
Push!
somebody should have been there.
That's it, boys. That's it. Done and dusted now. There we go.
Viva l'Español! Mikel Marino gets the goal, and Spain beats Portugal by 1-0 through substitutes Mikel Marino. I think many expected Spain to win, but the low-scoring affair hasn't been the greatest watch, gentlemen.
No.
No, it's been knacking, man. It's been poor. But, hey, that's all you need is one goal, and see you.
And if you get it in the last 5 minutes, that's not a bad time to get that one goal, is it?
No,
Exactly.
it's-
Ah.
yeah.
So I would say congratulations to whoever got that in the chat, but everyone predicted Portugal to score, which means only Bogey, the mighty win, and Amrit are wrong with Paul Toon. That's a surprise. Supermac and Chris getting 1 point and everyone else getting 1.5,
Yeah,
which,
man.
to be honest, the difference between 1 and 1.5 is very little at all, but it's surprising.
It's probably 0.5, is it?
Not for me.
Oh, hang on, let me double check. Let me double check.
The difference between 1 and 1.5 is...
Yeah, just above nil point.
Fuck. I just keeps on dropping me down. I cannot get one of these results right to save me life. And it was looking so good. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never judge a painting when it's half finished.
For those worried about Bogey, I can tell you that his gaff isn't on fire. So he should be here for the later show. I reckon he's just stepped off to get a bit of
No,
scrap.
he's working tomorrow. He'll not be here for that. That's only going to be.
He won't be there for that then. He's just gone to bed then.
Well, there you go, ladies and gents.
There you
And we will Be back again, ladies and gents, at probably midnight and a half.
Midnight and 3/4.
No, midnight and a half. That's when we start. You can find it around and run away like a headless chicken or like a chicken overall. I'll be here at half because we gotta do the preview, man. The preview. This is the big game, man. The biggest game of the World Cup.
Yeah.
The USA versus Belgium. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a bear pit tonight. It might just be like
KDB.
Mexico
Quality.
and England. So we shall see. But anyway, join us tonight, folks, as we celebrate the US advancing, and it'll be a lovely night. See you then. Thank you. Take care. How are the lads?
How are the lads? Come on.